What's up, guys? Alright, so I made this beat the other day, another beat using Serato Sample version 1.2. I'm super happy with how it turned out and I'm excited to show you guys, so let's get to it. Alright, so here we have Serato Sample, and this is the sample that I found. So that intro I wanted to use, but there's also one other part that I wanted to use when making this beat, and it was this part, just the last note played. And that's what I started off with. Now there's two ways you can use Serato Sample. One of them is just your regular chucking cue points in there and chopping up a sample. The other way is to put a single cue point in, like I've done here. And then you select this keyboard mode. Now what this does is map that one sample over a keyboard so that you can play it like an instrument. The benefit of using Serato Sample to do this is that as you increase or decrease the pitch of the sample, the length of the sample doesn't change. So it time stretches it so that the sample is always the same BPM. Alright, so once I had that all set up, this is the pattern that I came up with. Now I told you there was another section of the sample that I wanted to use, that intro section. So what I did was go to another group, I loaded up another instance of Serato Sample, and I used 4 slices to chop up the intro of this sample. One little additional thing that I did was that I time stretched all of the samples slightly differently to get them into a correct BPM with the BPM that I'm using. And that section I used as just a little turnaround, a little chorus, whatever you want to call it. Alright, well with all that said, let me show you how I made the rest of the beat. So I was just about to put some cuts on this when I realized I used this beat on day 10 of my 28 days of scratch challenge over on my Instagram. So instead of doing the whole thing over again, I'm just going to play you that. So that's why the shirt changes.